Good morning, Little Axe High School. I'm Cheyenne Howard, and today I'm here with Coach Lanham, the head football coach here at Little Axe. So, Coach, what are your expectations this year?
Really, the expectations are just to come out each week, every day, just get a little bit better than we were the day before. Really kind of stack some days together and go win a couple more games than we have in the past.
Okay. What do you think will be the biggest difference this year between this year's team and last year's?
I think this year's team, we have a lot more buy-in from top to bottom from everybody that we have playing. The coach's staff has done a great job of creating that buy-in and creating a culture and an environment that allows our kids to be successful. So I think in the long term, that will probably be the biggest difference.
How do you expect your season to be impacted by the team going down from 3A to 2A?
The biggest thing will probably be numbers-wise. You know, you get into 3A and you have some of those teams that have 60, 70 kids on the sideline when we're sitting here at 35 on average. So I think that'll probably play the biggest role jumping down from 3A to 2A. It's just numbers. It'll be a lot more even across the board, really.
All right. So the players, who are some of the players you think the other team should look out for this year?
Definitely Chad Grizz. Got really high expectations for him this year to be that guy for us that can take over a game at any time on both the offense and defensive side of the ball. Another guy, he just came out, Robbie Hughes, at running back for us. David Ramos is a great player. Michael Porter. I mean, that's honestly the really fortunate thing about this group is we do have a lot of guys that can make plays for us. There's not really just one single person that stands out.
I've heard good things about them. So, what would a successful season look like to you?
To me, a successful season is just, learning to do things the right way. Because when we start to do that, the wins will come right after that. So a successful season is, for me, is just to be better in all ways than we were last year, on the field, off the field. Just continue to find different ways to find little wins so that way when we kick off on Thursday or Friday nights that we get the win that matters.
Okay, so I've heard some complaints from some teachers, but I want to hear your opinion on it. Which do you prefer, the Thursday night games, or would you rather have Friday night games?
I like the Thursday night games just because it's pretty simple. We're on a 4-day school week, so a Thursday night game allows myself and our staff to ensure that our kids are in school, 2, that our kids are getting fed at least twice a day, and 3, that we can stay on top of them with their schoolwork, making them be present. And so to me, it's just, it is kind of a tough thing, and I do understand, some of the complaints that we've had, but also if I look at it from the program and my kids' safety and attendance and health, I would much rather do a Thursday game as long as we're on a 4-day school week, just because I know I can get them here, I know I can get them fed.
So, what is the biggest thing that the students here can do to support the team?
Show up, be energetic, be excited for our guys. It would be honestly really awesome if we had a great student section this year. Themed student sections, construction, blackout, anything that they want to come up with. If we can get more people in the stands and more energy and more excitement in the community, that would be huge for our guys because I really do think we're going to have a successful season.
So band is going to be playing this year like they usually do. Do you think that having the band there to pump up the crowd is an important thing?
It is. I think anytime you can get the band, cheerleaders, really any types of programs out to these sporting events, I think it is extremely important because, not only are they there playing for the football team, but, those kids' parents are also there, to watch their kids do something. And I think that is an extremely important thing for us to get as many programs and groups as we can to be a part of our stuff.
I'm excited to see the show the band has prepared this year.
I'm excited too.
So we end the season with a game against Washington where Coach Feuerborn currently coaches. What do you think about that?
I graduated from Washington. My parents still live down there. So for me, it's more about going home and getting to see the place that I grew up. And kind of having a full circle moment of getting to coach on the field that I grew up playing on. I don't really worry about all the other nonsense. You know, the kids are going to worry about that for me. I know they're going to be ready and excited about the game, as they should be, you know. But as for my end, I'm just excited about getting to go home and coach on the same field I grew up on.
Anything else you'd like to add about the season in general?
No, I'm really excited. The kids have put in a lot of hard work, you know, from top to bottom, freshmen up. Even the middle school guys have been working their tails off. If we could just get people out, please come to games, please come support, please bring energy for the football team, for the cheerleaders, for the band, everybody there. It would be awesome, and I really do think we're going to do something special this year.
Are you excited for the game on Thursday?
I'm excited. I don't know if I'll sleep tonight. This is a dream come true for me. I've wanted to be a head coach since I was 4 years old. And so for it to kind of be here and be in the moment right now, I'm really ready.
All right, well, thank you for speaking with me.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.